There's a variety of denominations. So...
But how many bitcoins will this get me?
I have no earthly idea. I truly don't.
3, 2, 1. Cool. All right, let's do this. He looked so disappointed in her, didn't he? Like, I married a fiat lover. I'd be interested to know what your other half's made of your endeavors into crypto. Mine was pretty cool with it, but I understand some aren't. I could do a straw poll like they liked it, they didn't care, they forbid it, or what other half? But I guess it's a little bit of useless information. Some more absolutely major news. Bitcoin silver is coming. No one could have seen this coming. It has caught us with our pants down, metaphorically speaking. And literally. I'm joking. But to be fair to them, they are trying to innovate slightly. It has two main features. One, Equihash is a new type of proof of work system. It has a difficulty readjustment every block, and replay protection, which is something Bitcoin Gold doesn't have. Apparently it's pretty easy to implement though. The only reason that Bitcoin Gold and B2X hasn't implemented it is because they're trying to be disruptive. The problem is though that all these forks are a big joke. You could have just created a new coin and let it compete to the top if it really is that good. Creating a fork of Bitcoin is a cheap alternative. But wait. Announcing Bitcoin Unobtainium Pro Triple Championship Edition Perfect Ultimacia. Is this a joke? I will not be made a fool of on this channel. Let's dive right into the market. Bitcoin is at 5,800. Kind of consolidating at this price for now. Who knows what's going to happen in 2 days' time. Apparently the hash power of Bitcoin is going up. That means more miners are joining the network. Blocks are being formed a little bit faster at the moment until it readjusts. This means that the fork of B2X might be coming a few days earlier than expected. It was around November 16th, 17th, 18th. Now it could be as early as 15th or 14th. Pending, we'll get more of a confirmation as we get closer. Very likely to see the price of Bitcoin go up until that time. But this is not financial advice. Don't sue me if it doesn't. Bitcoin Cash continues to climb, although a 750% increase in difficulty to mine is coming, so that could have an effect on its price in the not too distant future. Look at these gains. They're really low, right? The highest is 15% and the rest are single digits, although we are approaching the weekends. It's 3:30 a.m. here and still jet lagged. It has just turned Saturday, so typically speaking, weekends aren't so great for the markets. Modem is doing the rounds. It is doing the rounds. So this one is being, I don't know if it's being shilled or not. Who knows? Anyway, there's a post on cryptocurrency about it. I also got an email from an investor. Data integrity for supply chain operations powered by blockchain. It's already growing pretty fast. I think when I first looked at this coin, it was like rank 107. This is earlier today. It's now 99. We also have single-digit falls, so not a lot of movement, or the 24-hour thing just changed. So that could have been, that's likely actually what's happening right now. Let's look at the next 100. So from 100 to 200, let's see what you can see here. Dime coin up 413%. Look at it though. Wow, that's crazy. Never really seen a market like this before. Website relaunch with new logo in progress. Wow. New logo. Community has taken over. Nothing innovative or interesting. It's a CPU cryptocurrency. CPU mined cryptocurrency. I think this is why a lot of YouTubers won't bother with the next 100 because essentially there is a lot of crap. Except for this one. This one's a little bit interesting. I don't know how to pronounce that. Groestlcoin. Groestlcoin. Nailed it. First time. I'll edit that. I'm feeling like SegWit or ASIC resistant coins are like the new flavor of the month. I think what Bitcoin Gold is doing for people, even though it's not like it's a great project or anything, but it is raising awareness of the problem that ASIC mining is. ASIC mining, if you didn't know, exposes a flaw essentially in Bitcoin's algorithm to get more efficiency for free kind of thing, makes it 30% more efficient than other miners. So it's very difficult to compete. This is why you've seen China being the dominant space in the mining. They patented the ASIC technology. They created it. or at least a Chinese company, Bitmain. So increasing market sentiment then for things that are ASIC resistant. Groestlcoin is SegWit and Lightning Network enabled. As you can already see, it's up 74%. Could this be the next Vertcoin? That'd be interesting. Vertcoin is up 9% today. Rank 36, it's so high now. Wow. Vertcoin is another SegWit coin with a Lightning Network in alpha. It has atomic swaps and it has privacy in development. Roger Ver is a used car salesman. Let's talk about that.
Bitcoin Cash. So tell us, is that fair to associate you with Bitcoin Cash? What is it? Why do you get associated with it? And fill folks in, because since the last time you were on, we've had this fork. And so bring us up to date.
So there's been lots and lots of internal politics and fighting within Bitcoin, but if you read the Bitcoin white paper itself, it clearly defines Bitcoin as a chain of digital signatures. The SegWit version of Bitcoin gets rid of those digital signatures. So by the very definition given in the Satoshi Nakamoto white paper, a SegWit Bitcoin transaction is not a Bitcoin transaction.
I think that's kind of a misstatement. SegWit doesn't get rid of the signature, it moves it to somewhere else. That's why it's called a segregated witness. It moves it. But okay, there you go. That's how it feels. That's fine. You may feel that way too. That's not a problem. Now remember, SegWit 2x obviously has SegWit. It's in the name.
80+% of the miners and the businesses involved in Bitcoin all came together and agreed on a compromise of a Bitcoin SegWit 2x.
Not all, but okay.
Including myself and Bitcoin.com. So all of our existing infrastructure at Bitcoin.com on that day will follow the SegWit 2x chain.
Defending SegWit 2x. It's cool. We need to do it. So this is why people are like, Roger Ver is little more than the equivalent of a used car salesman. I wish he would go away. He's so slimy. I have more respect for a car salesman. That's harsh, dude. This guy says everybody's got a different opinion, and Roger Ver's helped with assisting global recognition of Bitcoin, and he's apparently had his USA citizenship revoked in order to support Bitcoin. I don't know the story behind that. He says he deserves nothing but respect and you shouldn't criticize the man. The problem with that is you're saying you don't criticize the man because he's done a lot for Bitcoin. What if you feel right now he's raising awareness of how bad Bitcoin is and how much better a different version that he's incentivized to see the success of? Can we then criticize him? Is that then fair to do? Yeah, it is. I don't even need your opinion on this. As this guy says, everyone's entitled to their opinion. The National Bank of Kazakhstan proposes to restrict the exchange and mining of cryptocurrencies because their national currency is doing so well. However, the bank's chairman admitted that he does not fully understand what cryptocurrency is. Bank's chairman, everybody. the bank's chairman of Kazakhstan. He's doing a great job. Lesser developed countries could stand to gain a lot by inputting legislation, being friendly towards cryptocurrencies, getting in there early, taxing it, storing 50% of it. But what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. It's still funny to me that I'm a YouTuber. Let me discuss something I've been thinking about. 3 things. Bitcoin can go with either one of the 3. 1, it becomes what we're talking about. It becomes a method of peer-to-peer transacting on an everyday basis. A replacement of fiat, a better world banking system. Number 2, it's used as a digital store of value, which is already currently what we have. And number 3, it pops, bubble pops, everyone loses money and it goes to 0. We all know I don't think that's likely. We're already in one of those paths. We already have the digital gold aspect. Now, why isn't Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash, for example, more popular, more valuable than it is now? Litecoin's faster, Bitcoin Cash is cheaper, although sometimes it's slow. Number 1 priority, a store of value, because we don't currently have that. You can't put it into an ISA, for example, you'll lose your money. That's what we have a need for right now. Petty cash solutions, credit cards work great. I know it's fiat, and I know we don't like that here, but it works. We don't necessarily need an alternative right now. Bitcoin's working on it, Lightning Network's coming, and in the future it will be more able to combat the existing competitors in the market space, but there are tons. Bitcoin's really growing as a store of value. Digital gold. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.